Now we would like to open Nagasaki University Research Center for Global Risk, CGO, Kickoff Symposium. We have simultaneous interpreting service today. If you want to listen to Japanese, please select channel 1. If you want to listen to English, please select channel 2. And then online viewers, you can select the language at the bottom of the screen. So CGO related organization, Fukushima Institute for Research, Education and Innovation, the president, Mr. Yamazaki, will give us opening comment. Mr. Yamazaki has been teaching at Kanazawa University for many years. And then for the past, Kanazawa University, for the past dozens of years, he's been teaching. And also he is the vice president of the association. Mr. Yamazaki, floor is yours. Good afternoon, everyone. I am from the Fukushima Institute of Research, Education and Innovation. I'm the president. My name is Yamazaki. So today, Kickoff Symposium of Nagasaki University Research Center for Global Risk. And I'm grateful to be invited. And I'm pleased to come here from Fukushima. So in the world, there is a pandemic, COVID-19. And then recently, there is a Russia-Ukraine invasion and Israeli invasion to Gaza. So there is a global international conflict, and there is an increasing risk of nuclear expansion. On the other hand, there is an earthquake in the Noto Peninsula, and also every year we have natural disaster, extraordinary global warming, and then global environmental change is happening. And what we call global risk is becoming more and more severe. This Global Risk Research Center is newly set up in this environment of the increasing global risks. And then CGR will analyze the global risk deeply and come up with the methods to solve these problems and disseminate that to the world, to alleviate the global risk, to establish the peaceful, safe society. That is the aim of the CGR. Congratulations for having this kickoff symposium. At the school, there is the Tropical Healthcare Research Center and also Pandemic Research Center and then Future Research Center, Nuclear Research Center, and then Post-Nuclear damage research center. So there are many research centers here. And I hope this CGR in Nagasaki University it's become one of the projects as such research centers. So by the collaboration, I hope there is a deep research is being conducted and then return to the society. And the innovation from this region will have a great impact to the rest of the world. And I expect a lot from this research center. Dr. Shuichi Yamashita and also East Great Earthquake Association, the head, Mr. Katashima. So we are collaborating together with the Fukushima Institute of Research, Education, and Innovation, and I appreciate all of your support. Starting from this symposium, externally as well with the universities and businesses and government together, and also together with the overseas partners. I expect that you will communicate with the world. Nagasaki University aims for as a core university here. So that is the planetary health, and I'm convinced that this will be the great advancement for that goal. So congratulations for today, and appreciate all of your attendance until the very end of today's session.
Mr. Yamasaki, thank you very much. And now we would like to invite the president of the Nagasaki University, Mr. Takeshi Nagayasu, who will give us opening remarks. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for attending this Kickoff Symposium of this year. I really appreciate your attendance today, and also I would like to extend my gratitude to the people who are participating online as well. And today, so we invited very esteemed professors for the panel discussion, and this morning we had a very active discussion. And then without further ado, I would like to introduce my university, Nagasaki University, and also I'd like to explain the background that led up to the opening of this center. You see the photo on the screen. This is the safari picture of the Kenyan base of the Nagasaki University. In Kenya, China is expanding a lot to the Kenya, and what you see here is the big high-speed railway built by China. Because of this influence, or maybe the impact of the climate change, in safari there is almost no animals on safari. And then we finally found the rhino, and we took a photo of rhino after looking for the animals many hours. And then let me talk about the Nagasaki University. This is the Nagasaki port at the end of the Edo period, feudal period. The Nagasaki was the only town open to the overseas cities. And the dotted area is called Dejima, and then we received a lot of different cultures. And the seaboat was introduced to the Western medicine, and then because of the seaboat incident, and he was deported to his country, and then there was no merchant doctors since then. And then after that, Monike came as a next merchant doctor, and the Monike has introduced the vaccine for the smallpox to Japan, which is, and then they're followed by the Van de Broek, and this is the Navy medicine, but also the science, technology, and the military technology were introduced in addition to the medicine. And then the Pompey has followed. His public health. Nagayo Sensei has given. The University of Nagasaki was built in 1857 when this lecture was given to him. And then after that, the Western medicine was born in Japan. And in the area called Sakamoto, the medical school was transferred, and it was atomic bomb. formed. And then this morning, Professor Takamura has explained in this morning session, so that many people were sacrificed to the atomic bombing. In Nagasaki, university is now newly born. So far, so we have turned out a very famous alumni from Nagasaki University. And Dr. Takashi Nagai is a professor of radiology. He suffered the leukemia, but he wrote a lot of books as an author, like The Bells of Nagasaki. So he had an aspect of the pacifist activist as well. And also, this Shimura Osamu won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, and because of this green fluorescent protein, GFP, and then he passed away 2018 in Nagasaki. And so Nagasaki University is currently a comprehensive university with 10 faculties and 6 graduate schools, and we have a very unique research institute. As Mr. Yamasaki introduced, we have the tropical, the medicine, global health, and also the research, the Center for the Nuclear Weapons Abolition, Nagasaki University, or RECNA, and also recently we have the high performance, the infectious disease, and also we have research ongoing on the maritime matters as well. And this is HSR, which was the largest health system research symposium, was held in Nagasaki in November. And the biggest theme of the symposium was the climate change again. And in 2023, according to the 2023, the Economic Forum, World Economic Forum, so the question was asked whether how much they rely on the comments of the scientists, but Japan had the lowest score for this interest. Japan's SDGs initiatives, 13, 14, 15. You see right at the bottom, this is SDGs wedding cake, the very basic foundation, the biosphere portion, which is the related SDGs, is the most deficiency that we see in Japan. So the marine debris in Nagasaki Prefecture is coming from South Korea in around the Tsushima Islands, and the marine plastics, for example, PFAS is also coupled with the PFAS issues, and it's been creating a big problem across Japan. And also the 30 years time from now, the volume of the marine plastic to ratio of the microplastic to the fish will be 1:1. And so in the air pollution, the PM 2.5 is an issue. So actually, the PM 2.5 and the lung cancer is correlated, and it's also dependent on this PM2 higher PM 2.5, and the horizontal line shows the PM 2.5 compounds, and then you see the volume is higher in Taiwan and South Korea, meaning that it is affected by the transboundary PM 2.5 coming from China. And the Stockholm University Center is issuing this planetary boundary reports on a periodic basis, and there are 9 boundaries to measure the risk that this planet is exposed to, and the red part means that is already exceeded the planetary boundaries. In 2023, according to this 2023 report, 6 out of 9 boundaries were already exceeded. And then there are 2023, the new chemical material like a microplastic are already exceeded the boundary of capacity of the planet. So in such a way, due to the Industrial Revolution, we had a big expansion of the population, and we eradicated the poverty, and we have a longer life expectancy. However, we have experiencing the big burden or worse burden on the environment. So why we paid attention to the planetary health? This is 2015 Lancet, the research results. According to this result, the planetary health is to monitor or manage our natural system. It is very important. That is the concept of the planetary health proposed. However, the environment of the planet is now facing on the verge of the extinction that we are worried about. So as an academia, what we should do as scholars and academia, so there are things that are limits that we can do. So first of all, we have to change our mindset and behaviors together, and through the multidisciplinary approach. So we will engage in the multifaceted activities to contribute to the achievement of this planetary health. So therefore, we would like to come up with the 3 themes, which is a global health, ecology, and risks. So we take these 3 approaches. So we assign the resources of this entire university to promote these initiatives. So in the global health, so our tropical health center, so we are now fostering the human resources and researches.
And then this time around, infectious disease research center. So university hospitals and then the medical department, and those are integrated, and we initiated a new approach. And in the COVID, vaccine gathered a lot of attention. So vaccination development is also conducted here. Now, this is also a hot news. BioCity Level 4 institution is now certified under consideration to receive the certification by MHLW. Nagasaki University Hospital is a core hospital, which is few in Japan, and it conducts the clinical studies. Going forward, Nagasaki University Hospital will have a very solid system to conduct the clinical study. Also, Nagasaki has a lot of the insular islands, and it's been focusing on the remote medicine. Besides, drone utilizing delivery of drugs has been one of its focus as well. Now, another approach is the global ecology. As I said, maritime comprehensive research was our focus, and then human resource development in the electric generation, and also food culture to create the industry. It started out. And under the subcredit, so how the seaweed can absorb the CO2. So how to measure that is a big issue. So this is one of the big JSD project, and then Nagasaki University is carrying out this project. As I said, when it comes to food, the blue transformation. So Kaiomira Innovation Institute has been working on this for the past 5 years. And the unique factor of this is that young members can participate here. So automated drone AI, utilizing them, culturing the fish. So this is a big project to have this in Japan. Now, when it comes to global risk project, as Professor Takamatsu in the morning mentioned, so Nuclear Disaster Research Center, so Chernobyl and Fukushima nuclear event. So from the early stage, the communication and the radiation health contribution has been made. On the other hand, Fukushima, this time, as President Yamasaki mentioned, there is this new research center being built. And Nagasaki University would like to contribute in this field as well. And as you see on the right bottom, the RECNA for the past 12 years has been established various international measures. And this achievement contributed to the Nobel Award this time around. In this Global Risk Center, as you see here, there are various internal, external functions involved in the risk research. And there are various different themes, but climate change and pandemic, as you know, are inseparable problems now. So nuclear and radiation issue are likely involved. So global warming proceeds, and the North Pole ice melts, and there is the easier access, and various resources are competed, and then there is a competition and conflict in terms of the geopolitics, and this could lead to the increased risk of nuclear problems. And all these problems could be considered together, so that can be done in this center, and I expect that. Now, the strength of Nagasaki University is that we have a lot of overseas centers. So actually, people are assigned there on a regular basis and engaged in various projects. That's Nagasaki University's strength. As you see here, Vietnam, Brazil, Africa, and Kiev, Ukraine. So these research stronghold can be utilized to contribute to this Nagasaki University Research Center. Last week I visited Brazil and witnessed the setup of the new institute. And South Africa, Kenya, we have this headquarters. They are working hard. And London University, the hygiene, tropical medicine, so this is the core of the hygiene research and contributed to the world. And they have a strong interest in a global risk. So at Global Risk Research Center, a lot of initiatives can be carried out by collaborating with the various institutions across the world. That's my wish. Last but not the least, ab alto ad altam. This is one of the slogans of Nagasaki University. So it's a Latin word. We should aim higher and higher. So let's bring this research center higher and higher together with all of us. So that's my greetings and the words of gratitude for today. Thank you so much.